friends, once again welcome all of you in our PVM online channel. Friends, in the previous video we learned the completing square method of finding the solution of quadratic equation. Now in this video we are going to learn the next method of finding the solution of quadratic equation, and it is formula method for solving a quadratic equation. Friends, it is very simple and interesting method of finding the solution of quadratic equation. Before that, here we have to derive one formula. So let us start with the derivative. Take the standard form of the quadratic equation. And what is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. To derive the formula, here we have to use our previous method, that is the completing square method, to solve this standard form of the quadratic equation. So let us start the completing square method. Friends, here the equation is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And in completing square method, first we make the coefficient of x square as a 1. So here first we have to make the coefficient of x square as a 1. For that, here we have to divide the whole equation by a. Then our equation becomes x square plus b upon a into x plus c upon a equals to 0. As this equation is already in standard form, so here we make the coefficient of x square as a 1, and for that we divide the whole equation by a, and then we get the equation x square plus b upon ax plus c upon a is equal to 0. Then our next step is we shift the constant term toward the RHS. Then our equation becomes x square plus b upon a into x is equal to minus c upon a. Why minus c upon a? Because when we shift any term from LHS to RHS, its sign becomes changed. So this positive c upon a becomes negative c upon a. Now next step and very important step is, here we have to add the square of half of coefficient of the middle term. Here what is the coefficient of the middle term? Here the b upon a into x is the middle term, and the coefficient of x is b upon a. So here we have to take b upon a. Now solve this. So here we get b upon 2a bracket square. Now add this b upon 2a bracket square towards both sides, LHS as well as RHS. Then our equation becomes x square plus b upon ax plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to minus c upon a plus b upon 2a bracket square. Now this equation or this term is the complete square of the term x plus b upon 2a bracket square, and RHS becomes minus c upon a plus b square upon 2 square 4, and a square is a square. So our RHS become minus c upon a plus b square upon 4a square. Now here x plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to, here we have to solve this RHS. To solve the RHS, we have to make their denominators equal. For that, we have to multiply here numerator as well as denominator by 4a. So we get here 4a c upon 4a square plus b square upon 4a square as it is. Okay. Now simple x plus b upon 2a bracket square is equal to, here denominators are same, so we get here b square minus 4ac upon 4a square. Now the last step is, our last step is to, by taking square roots on both sides. So by taking square roots on both sides we get x plus b upon 2a is equal to plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, now to find the solution of this quadratic equation, which is the standard form of the quadratic equation, we have to shift this term toward the RHS. So we get the two solutions, x is equal to minus b upon 2a, this plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So these are the two solutions of the standard form of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We can also write it as x is equal to minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, or x is equal to minus b minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So these are the solutions of the equation x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and this is nothing but the formula of our formula method to find the solution by formula method of the quadratic equation. Friends, our formula for the formula method is x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon twice a. Friends, if we let these two solutions as alpha and beta, then we get the two solutions or the two different roots, that is alpha is equal to minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and next root beta is equal to minus b minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So these are the two different solutions or the two different roots of the given quadratic equations, and by using this formula we can easily solve the any type of the quadratic equation. So friends, let us solve the first example by using our formula method, and our first example is x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. To solve this equation by using formula method, first we have to write the given equation is in its standard form, and here clearly the given equation is in its standard form. Then we have to compare the given equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation. What is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the standard form of the quadratic equation. So let us compare the given equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation so that we get the values of a, b and c. So let us compare. Here we get the value of a is 1. From the middle term we get b is equal to minus 2, and here constant term c is equal to minus 3. Now we can easily use our formula to find the solutions of the given equation. What is our formula? Our formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon twice a. Now to put this here, we have to put these all values in the given formula. Before that, here we have to find the value of b square minus 4ac. So first we find the value of b square minus 4ac so that we can easily put the value of b square minus 4ac in the formula directly. So put all these values in the b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b? Minus 2. So minus 2 square minus 4, value of A is 1 and value of C is minus 3. So let us solve. Minus 2 square is 4. This minus minus get plus 4 into 3, 12. So that we get 16 here. The value of B square minus 4AC is 16. Now put all these values of A, B, C and B square minus 4AC in the formula so that we can easily get the solution of the given equation. So let us put these all values. X is equal to minus B. What is the value of B? Minus 2 plus or minus under root B square minus 4AC. What is the value of B square minus 4AC? 16. So we put the value of B square minus 4AC 16. Now upon 2 into A. What is the value of A? 1. So let us solve. X is equal to this minus minus becomes plus, plus or minus square root of 16 is 4 upon 2 into 1 is 2. So we get here two solutions. X is equal to 2 plus 4 upon 2 or X is equal to 2 minus 4 upon 2. And finally X is equal to 2 plus 4 is 6 upon 2 or X is equal to 2 minus 4 minus 2 upon 2, that is X is equal to 2 3s are 6, so X is equal to 3 or X is equal to 2 1s are 2, X is equal to minus 1. So friends, here X is equal to 3 and X is equal to minus 1 are the solutions of the given equation x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Start our practice set 2.4 and our first question is compare the given quadratic equations to the general form and write the values of A, B, C. Here simply we have to compare these equations with the standard form, that is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and we have to write the values of A, B, C. For that, first we have to write the given equation in its standard form, and clearly here x square minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0 is in its standard form. So let us compare the equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then we easily get the values of A, B, C. Compare the given equation with the standard form so that we get the value of A is 1 here. Again from the middle term we get the value of B minus 7 and the constant term C is equal to 5. So these are the values of A, B, C. Very simple type of examples. Then our second example is 2m square is equal to 5m minus 5. Friends, here this example is not in its standard form. So first we have to write this equation in its standard form so that we can easily compare the equation with the standard form. So take these RHS terms toward the LHS so that we get the standard form of the equation, that is 2m square, this is minus 5m and this plus 5 is equal to 0. Why minus 5m? Because when we shift any term from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS, its sign becomes changed. So this positive becomes negative and this negative becomes positive. So we get the equation 2m square minus 5m plus 5 is equal to 0. And now this equation is in the standard form. So let us compare this equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So that we get here the value of A is 2 from the middle term, B is equal to minus 5 and the last term c is equal to 5. Very simple. Then our last example, friends, here also the given equation is not in its standard form. So first we have to shift this term toward LHS so that we get the standard form. So that we get y square minus 7y. Since the last term is missing here, we take that last term as a 0 is equal to 0. Now this equation is in its standard form. So let us compare this equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Remember one thing, that friends, you can also take the standard form as ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here also you can take am square plus bm plus c is equal to 0. So you can also take x square plus bx, but generally we take x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So let us compare the equation with the standard form so that we get here value of a 1, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 0. So these are the values of a, b and c. One more example, and our second example is y square plus 1 upon 3y is equal to 2. Here the equation is not in its standard form. So first here we have to write the given equation in its standard form. For that, here we have to shift these two toward the LHS. So let us shift so that we get our equation y square plus 1 upon 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can easily compare this equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation, and we can easily find out the values of a, b and c. So let us compare the given equation with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, so that we get the values of a, b, c here. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 1 upon 3 and c is equal to minus 2. Now find the value of b square minus 4ac. Put the value of b 1 upon 3 square minus 4. Value of a is 1 and value of c is minus 2. So let us solve. 1 upon 3 bracket square means 1 upon 9 minus minus plus 2 4s are 8. Here we have to cross multiply. So let us cross multiply. 1 plus 9 8s are 72 upon 9, that is 73 upon 9. Value of b square minus 4ac is 73 upon 9. Now you can easily put all these value in the formula, that is the x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So let us put all these value in the formula so that we get x is equal to minus b. What is the value of b? B is equal to 1 upon 3 plus or minus under root b square upon 4ac. What is the value of b square of 4 minus 4ac? 73 upon 9 and upon twice a, 2 into a, value of a is 1, so that we get here minus 1 upon 3 plus or minus under root 73 upon 3. Since 73 is not perfect square, so we write the square root as it is, and the square root of 9 is 3 and denominator is 2 into 1 2. Now we get the two solutions. X is equal to minus 1 upon 3 plus under root 73 upon 3 upon 2, or x is equal to minus 1 upon 3 minus under root 73 upon 3 upon 2. Now x is equal to, here the denominators are same, so minus 1 plus 73 upon 3 into 2, or x is equal to minus 1 minus under root 73 upon 3 into 2, that is x is equal to minus 1 plus under root 73 upon 6, or x is equal to minus 1 under root minus 73 upon 6. So these are the two solutions of the equation y square plus 1 upon 3y is equal to 2. Friends, now you can easily solve the remaining examples of our practice set 2.4. Thank you.